Hey there YouTube, what is up? So today I am bringing you some ZMR gameplay. This is some PC gameplay. I have not done PC gameplay. Yesterday I got a really nice PC build for the budget of $1,000. A little bit over budget, like maybe $1,100. So as we're loading, I will tell you the specs of my computer. I have a power spec computer. It was pre-built, but I had some customizations. So I had an Intel Core i5 with 8 gigs of RAM, 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM, with a R7 250, but I upgraded that to a GTX gigabyte 970. So that was a very big upgrade. I got a really good clearance sale on that. It's original. Oh crap. Okay, so it's originally $350. I got it on clearance for $200. That's $150 off. That's a really good deal. So I bought a pre-built controller, bought a new power supply, threw that graphic card in, bought a nice Acer monitor for 21.5 inches. It is really nice. It brings the screen out a lot. It just brings so much contrast and like so much attention. I remember the guy telling me at the store, he was saying it has that much vision or whatever because it's like PLS or something like that. I'm not completely sure. I will make sure to I'll look at that later. But yeah. So right now I'm getting some amazing gameplay on ZMR. I will be getting Armor 3. I just didn't get Armor 3 because I just spent so much money. I can't ask for more right now, so I'm gonna have to wait like a while. Not too long, but just a while. But I got all my stuff on this computer. I have 2 terabytes also, which is a very good deal. So I got this pre-built computer for $699 through the GTX 970 in there. I also have the R7 250, like I said, and I will be trying to sell it. It's a 1 gigabyte version. If you're interested, make sure you leave a comment, and I will try and sell it at a reasonable price. I know I'm not gonna get too much for it, but whatever I could get will be fine. Like, as long as I could get something for it, because I know it's worth something. Sorry if you hear my keyboard. It's just I'm like playing right now as I'm like commentating about my computer and whatnot. Also, tell me what some good PC gameplay I should do. I may get Evolved for PC and Grand Theft Auto. I'm definitely getting Armor 3 first. That's like my #1 priority. And yeah, oh god, this guy was big. So yeah, that's what I plan on doing. But yeah, this is like a really good gaming build. It has Intel Core i5, like I said, 2 terabytes, 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM, which is good for rendering and editing. I will upgrade that to 16 eventually in the future. I'm not completely sure when, because if you have more than if you have 16 gigs of RAM, it goes even faster. If you had 4 gigs of RAM, you put 8 RAM in, it's faster. So I want to get the faster rendering because I want to upload videos faster. And my old computer, I have the 320 HD Touch Smart. I had that since like 2010, which it's like a 5-year-old computer. It's been giving me so many problems, so that's why I got this amazing gaming build. My budget was set at $600 for this gaming build, but I don't know what happened. It just turned into $1,000, and I'm just very thankful that I got it. And I'm thankful for like the people who helped me pick out the stuff at Micro Center. Micro Center is a store like near us on Long Island. They don't have it everywhere. I know they don't have it everywhere, but I know it's like all over Long Island. Not all over Long Island. There's like one on Long Island, Queens, and Brooklyn, and whatnot. But they helped me make a really good deal. I saved $250 in total. So this build would have been so much more expensive if it wasn't for them. And yeah. So when I was at Micro Center, the guy says, "Oh, we have a." So I picked up. I'm like, "Can I upgrade this computer?" I don't like the video card. All the other specs are good. And then he's like, "Sure, we have a GTX 960 in the back. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go check if we still have it in stock." He came back out. He didn't have it in stock, and he said he's gonna go check again for another graphic card for like around the same budget, because I was gonna get this 750 Ti, which would have been like $169. So he went in the back. Next thing you know, he just walks out with a GTX 970. I was so happy because that card is $350. He marked it down to $200 exactly. So that was a big saver right there. And then I bought the 600-watt power supply because I didn't have enough watts. This computer only came with 400 watts around there. Yeah, this computer only came with 400 watts, so I needed to upgrade it because the GTX 970 is way too strong. So I got a 600 watt. So I had to change all the wiring. It took me. I couldn't use the computer yesterday because the GTX 970 has it's so large, it's so long, that it couldn't even fit in the case. So I had to make some adjustments. So there's like these rivet screws. So we bought a rivet. Like I thought it would take rivets out, but it made more rivets. So we couldn't do that, and my mom didn't want me to break the case because if something happens to the computer in 15 days, if I don't like it or anything, I could just return it. But if I mess the case up or mess anything up, take the CPU out, mess up the motherboard, then I can't return it. So today what we ended up doing, we took 2 rivets out, and then we just bended the hard drive. So I had to move my hard drive to a higher rack, and then I had to bend the bottom one, so it's just in my case bent. I need to take it out eventually. I didn't want to do it because the motherboard, I don't want to get like any leftover aluminum stuck in my motherboard or fan or something, and then it will be just all screwed up. That's like $1,000 in the drain. So we just bent it. It still looks nice. My wiring is pretty good. I was so surprised. I got all my wiring right the first time when I had to rewire it with my new graphic card. I mean with my new power supply, and take the old one out. But it was fairly simple. I thought it was going to be a little more challenging. I have to say, building a computer is pretty simple. Like, I technically undid the computer and then put it back together, because I had to take the hard drive slot out. I had to move the DVD driver up, and just had made so many modifications. So in the long run, I took a computer apart to put it together. That's basically what I did. But yeah, I enjoy doing it. I plan on making more like gaming PC builds in the future, or I do plan on making builds, but this computer is just amazing. I can max out any game in ultra settings. So far I can max out any game in ultra settings as I know of right now. So yeah, I'm just so happy that the guy got me a good deal. Okay, let's get into some more like gameplay. Right now I'm running this game at high settings. If you guys want to check it out, I got the quality on high right here. I got this on that. The limit. Okay, my FPS is not that high right now. It's only 62, which I'm not complaining about. But with the GTX 980, it should be in like the low hundreds. I think, in my opinion, 970, my fault. So my graphic card it looks just amazing. I took some photos. If you look in the right hand corner, you'll see it right there. That's the GTX 980 gigabyte. It has 4 gigabytes of video card memory, which is amazing. I wasn't even looking to go in there for that. I was planning on getting just a 750 Ti so I could like run most games on medium settings. But I got a GTX 970. I was just like the happiest person in the world, because that's like I was walking in the store thinking I'm getting a GTX 750 Ti 2 GB version that could like barely, well, no, it could run games really well. Don't get me wrong, it could run games really well. But I wanted something that could just max out. Like, if I got the 750 Ti, I would have been making videos at medium settings, because my frame rate would have dropped from using fraps. And, well, I actually don't use fraps. I use DX Story, which I prefer because it, you have less frame rate lag. And then I edit my videos with Sony Vegas Pro. And I got the Asus, I'm not sure, I got an Acer monitor. As I said, 21 inches. I plan on getting a dual monitor or a triple monitor setup in the future. And yeah, this video was just to inform you guys what kind of videos, like what kind of gaming PC I have now and what videos I'll be making, and how much more better my games are gonna be, my gameplay is gonna be, because I have a computer that's really good for rendering and editing. Like, my other computer, it crashed every time I made a good project. Every time I made a good video, it would just crash in the middle of it. So I'm commentating, and then it would just all erase, all my edits would erase. So now this computer would help out my channel so much. It's just phenomenal. I'm so happy and grateful I got this computer. Thank you guys for taking your time to watch this video. If you could take another second, hit that like button, subscribe, and rate this channel. Also, if you guys want a free shout out, make sure you comment your name in the comments down below. Just comment your channel name. You have to hit the like button, and you have to subscribe if you want that shout out. Peace out, guys. Hit that like button, rate, and subscribe. Peace.